in order to have a functioning league, you need a lot of things. One, you need players, you need leadership, you need visionaries, and you need financial backing. And Unrivaled has that. So when the league first announced itself, so the league announced officially last year. All right, in 2023, Napheesa Collier and Breanna Stewart announced that they were doing this new big venture and it's going to be called Unrivaled and all this other stuff. There was a whole bunch of fanfare about it, and they announced the fact that they have financial backing already. And I do have a list of some of the players or some of the people who are financially backing this thing. This is not everybody, but this is a initial list. So that, I think it's pretty awesome. Some of the names that are on this thing, because when we talk about basketball, we got Alex Morgan, Megan Rapinoe representing for the soccer players, right? You got, this is a league that is founded by two UConn players. So of course, if you are founded by two UConn players, of course, Geno Auriemma has to invest in the league, and he has, which is another thing that I'm like, oh man, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You got Geno Auriemma in there. You also have John Skipper and David Levy, who are like a big deal when it comes to sports media. Those are the two giants, John Skipper and David Levy, and they both are invested in this league as well. We also see former NBA players, Carmelo Anthony, Steve Nash, Michelle Wee West, a prolific woman golfer. We got big names in this. Gary V is in the list of investors, and like Gary V is like he's on everything. He's doing just about everything when it comes to the media space, and so they have announced high profile investors who are big in certain fields, right? Megan Rapinoe, she's her Alex Morgan behind the Together platform. Geno Auriemma has all the context there is to have when it comes to basketball. Gary Vaynerchuk is huge when it comes to media and growing brands. You have John Skipper, David Levy, who has the experience of just sports branding and how to tell the narrative about sports teams and whatnot. Like this is a high profile list. This is a very, very high profile list of investors, and I think this really does help ensure that this league is able to get off to the right start. So not only do you have some great investors and whatnot, individual investors. Let's actually get to some comments. Element says, visionaries. Gerald Ford said, if I listened to customers, they would have asked for a faster horse. Listen, okay. Drew says, Geno. Yes, y'all. Geno is invested in this thing. Uncle J.E. says Gary V is a great marketer. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And this is going to be really cool. This is going to be really, really, really cool. And not only do you have individuals signed up to support this thing, you also have Ally Financial as the founding brand partner of Unrivaled. So here is what Alex Basil, president of Unrivaled and also husband to Napheesa Collier. Alex said, we are thrilled to team up with Ally Financial as Unrivaled continues to make great strides towards the league's January tip-off. Our goal is to provide a highly competitive and entertaining product that sets a new standard for every basketball fan. With that comes identifying partners who share our vision and Ally's demonstrable mission of making women's sports indispensable could not align better with Unrivaled. Together, we aim to elevate the sport and inspire the next generation of women basketball stars. So that's what Alex had to say about Ally joining, because Ally Financial joining this as a brand partner is huge. Here is what Breanna Stewart had to say about it. She said, "I'm proud to be partnering with Ally as they join the Unrivaled family and continue to elevate women's sports. As a startup, we need committed sponsors and media to drive fandom and growth. So it's amazing to have partners like Ally on board from day one that has such a strong track record of advancing equity and elevating women's sports." All right. So that is what was said. Okay. So we got a little bit of everything. We got some great co-founders. We have good leadership in terms of the commissioner spot. We have good financial backing in terms of individual backers and a huge brand that is backing this thing. Now all we need is players, right? That's all we need, right?